the second anniversary of the summit between South Korean President Moon Jae-in and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Seoul's government is commemorating the 2018 meeting with an event at a now defunct railway connecting the two Koreas, which Mr. Moon hopes to restore as part of his push for inter-Korean cooperation. Of that historic meeting between the two men, only the third such summit to take place and the first on South Korean soil, was a major turning point in tensions on the peninsula and paved the way for Pyongyang's talks with Washington. But the commemoration comes amidst doubts over the North Korean leader's health and whereabouts. Seoul says Kim Jong-un is, quote, alive and well and has been staying in the resort town of Wonsan for some 2 weeks now. Supporting this claim, US-based think tank 38 North published satellite photographs from the past week showing a train parked at a station reserved for the Kim family in Wonsan. North Korean media has largely stayed mum. It has reported purported statements and messages from the leader, but has not published any photographs of his public activities in nearly 2 weeks. Our senior correspondent Lim Yun-suk with a reaction in Seoul.
The official line from South Korea is that it's business as usual and that the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is well. But we know that there have been all the reports and rumors coming out from North Korea. And in fact, the South Korea's the head of the Foreign and Unification Affairs Committee in Parliament held an urgent meeting this morning, and we're seeing reports coming out citing the head of that committee saying that if Kim Jong-un doesn't make a public appearance in the next 7 to 10 days, then it is very possible to assume that the reports are true. And that's why the South Korean government is worried that should something be happening on that side of the border, then it will have a big impact on Korea. Because remember, we have more than 1 million troops on the North Korean side watching over this side, and the two sides still remain technically at war. So if there is some kind of a chaotic North Korea, then it will have an impact on the South Korean side. And the South Korean military has said that despite all the rumors and all, that the tension here on the Korean Peninsula remains high because of the recent missile tests by North Korea, and South Korea is keeping a close eye on what's happening on that side, because anything that happens over that side will impact South Korea. And who takes over the North Korean regime if something happens to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is also something that the experts here in the South Korean government is probably eyeing very closely, because many here are asking that, if something is wrong with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, who will be taking over? Will it be the North Korean leader's sister Kim Yo-jong, or as some experts and analysts here have said, that it could be the uncle of Kim Jong-un, the half-brother of Kim Jong-il, who's the father of Kim Jong-un?